This story's gonna be a long one, so get ready to lock in. This is a story time of the absolute worst, most draining 4 customers I had, and I had them all back to back. Actually, not even back to back. Everything was happening at the exact same time, and it was the most overwhelming situation of literally my entire life. Okay, let me set the scene. Jose on a lunch, it's just me and Bethany. I am on bar, she is ringing. This guy comes in and he's asking literally a million fucking questions. It's about like the espresso pods that we like sell. And this is taking up so much of her time that I am now having to like hop over and ring and make drinks and ring and make drinks. And we are busy, okay? This is not something that is easy for 2 people to do. And he will not stop fucking yapping. He gets like 3 pods and he comes up to the register and he's like, oh, I actually want these 2. And then he's like, I don't know where they're at, even though they all are labeled. And then Bethany's like walking back over them. So they are going back and forth for he spent $100 on these pods. Okay, that is why I was being so lenient, because you are spending like a lot of money with us. While him and Bethany are going literally back and forth from the display of espresso pods to the register, a line is forming. So I am like, okay, I have a lot of drinks to make, but I need to hop on the other register. This other register, also mind you, the till is closed down. So like I can take card, but I can't take cash because the cash till has already been pulled because we're about to close. So I walk up and I look at the next guy in line and I'm like, hi, I can help you right here if you're taking card. He's like, so what? You're not going to take cash? And I said, this register only takes card. If you want to take cash, you can continue to wait in line. He's like, well, I'm just going to wait. Cool. I ring up the guy behind him. He orders a mocha frappe. Okay. I ring him up for this mocha frappe. I hop back over. I keep making drinks. The guy who is in line behind the guy that's taking forever, who said, I'm just going to wait because I want to pay cash. He is now huffing and puffing in line because he is annoyed that he is waiting so long. But like everybody in the room can read that like the guy at the register is going to take forever. The guy that is waiting in line no longer wants to be waiting in line that's behind him. So now he stands at the register where I was going to ring him up, but he said, don't ring me up. And he's like, so I stop making drinks again. I walk over and he's like, I'm going to pay with card. I'm going to pay with card. I'm not waiting any longer. And I'm like, cool. We could have literally handled this fucking 5 minutes ago, whatever. So before I'm even done ringing him up, he slides his card. He puts his card away. I'm like, sir, the pin pad still hasn't lit up for you. He sighs at me. The pin pad lights up and it says insert card. He slides it. It goes error, like insert card. He slides it again. I'm like, sir, it's asking you to insert your card. He rolls his eyes. He inserts his card backwards, doesn't put the chip in. It beeps at him. I'm like, sir, you have to put the chip in the reader. He pulls it out. Now that the card has like errored 3 times, our reader for some reason will make you slide it. Now he inserts it the correct way, but the fucking pin pad says slide card. So he's inserting it and it's error, you need to slide. And I was like, haha, yeah, you need to slide it now. And then he's like, oh, now he's mad about the whole register thing, which like, I mean, the pin pad thing. It doesn't, just fucking slide your card. Just fucking slide your card. Okay, let's just, this is taking so long. While this is happening, the guy that I made the mocha frappe for comes up. He's like, this doesn't have coffee in it, right? Oh my God. Can you let me finish my transaction? Also, all I can hear is this guy that is still yapping to Bethany, and I'm looking at this line that is literally wrapping around the lobby, and everybody is like looking at me so annoyed because they are all waiting the same 20 minutes I'm waiting for this guy. You shut the fuck up who's talking to Bethany. I'm like, yes, our frappes come with coffee. He's like, I didn't want coffee in it. And I was like, okay. If you don't want coffee in it, you have to specify that because default is coffee. But like, yeah, of course, I'll remake that for you, okay? So now I'm taking this. I'm finishing ringing up this guy who doesn't know about the pin pad. And I am now like trying to walk back over to where I need to be on bar so I can make the drinks for everybody else that has already ordered and all the mobile orders, okay? Because we are slammed. Now, at this point, I'm starting to get fed up with this guy because he is still talking, and I can tell that he's talking about a whole bunch of nothing with Bethany, and Bethany, he keeps looking at me with these, like, help me eyes. So there is a brief second where Bethany walks up from the register, and I walk up. I literally just walk off bar. I walk up, I look at the guy, and I'm like, sir, is there anything else I can help you with? Because, like, he's literally been talking for 20 minutes, and he's like, yeah, you can tell me my total. You haven't even paid? What the fuck has been going on? He's like, yeah, she said $166, so I cancel it because I don't know if that's right. What do you mean you don't know if that's right? I look at the screen. I'm like, yeah, it's $166. He's like, oh, okay, I'll pay. Oh my fucking God. So I processed the pin pad and I was like, that's going to light up for you, sir. Okay, tap it. And then we'll call everything out at the handlebar because I am trying to move him away. While this is happening, the guy who passed up being rung up, okay, who didn't know about his card, literally comes up and he's like, where do I get a receipt? Oh my God, there's so much happening right now. Like literally as it's happening, the oven is beeping. The espresso machine is like steaming. There's so much going on. Oh my God. I'm like, you want a receipt? He's like, yes, I want a receipt. I've been waiting for a receipt. Okay, sir, I literally didn't know that. So I just walk over, I give him the receipt, he snatches it out of my hands. I don't even have time to deal with that, okay? Back to bar I go. I'm back on bar, I'm trying to catch up on all these drinks, and I'm literally still staring at the people that are in line, and they are mad as fuck. Rightfully so. rightfully so. This guy will not get away from the register. So I pause again on all the drinks that I'm making, and I go over to the other register and I ring up like 2 customers. While I'm ringing up these customers, I can hear him still blabbing to Bethany literally about nothing. And she's like, okay, like, thank you. Like, I'll have it right out. Okay, like, she's trying to close this transaction up. He's still talking. It is at this point where I decide in my head, I am kicking him off the register. I have never in my life walked up to somebody and literally been like, you have to move. You have to go. Because I was being so lenient with him. You're spending $166 with us, okay? I will put up with a lot, but at this point, you have overstayed your welcome 100%. Oh, I forgot this. While this is all happening, he would just stop and he'd look back at the line. He'd be like, don't get in line behind me. Sorry. Yeah, it's really hard for me to read the room. It happens when you get old. Like, okay, you have read the room enough to know that you need to make an announcement to the lobby that you were taking so fucking long because you literally will not shut your fucking mouth. So shut your fucking mouth. Literally shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your fucking mouth. I will straight up punch you in the face if you do not shut up.
So I give him about 15 seconds to get his shit together. I walk back over to the bar. I finish making the drink that I had like started fucking a minute ago. I walk up to him, like he's still talking to Bethany. I put my hand on Bethany's shoulder. Like literally, I'm like, I'm here to save you. I don't say that, but that is the look I'm giving her. And she is giving me this look of relief. I put my hand on her and I was like, I'm not trying to be rude, but you need to ring up the next customer because we have a line of people waiting. And he started talking and I was like, sir, she needs to ring up the next customer. You gotta move. You gotta go. And he is like he's mumbling, like he doesn't even make sense. Like I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. And I look at the next customer and I was like, sir, she's gonna help you right here. And the guy's like, oh, and I was you. And then he has like this flyer. I wish I had it with me, but he looks at me and he's like, and I just look him up and down and I walk away. I'm not even engaging with you. Like literally shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you anymore. And then he still doesn't leave. And he starts mumbling to Bethany again. And then she goes, I don't start ringing up this next customer. My manager's gonna be really mad at me, which is like not true. I wouldn't be really mad at her, but I have always told them like, if you need to blame someone, blame me. Like I do not care. Like be like, my manager is literally gonna fire me and write me up right now. I don't care. I'll be the evil manager. Get out. And he leaves finally. And then the second he walks out of the building, me and Bethany look at each other and we were both like, what the fuck just happened? And then at this point, like Jose comes back and me and Bethany are like, we need to step off the floor because the last 20 minutes of our lives have been so not real that like I need to just sit down and like scream.